All he's interested in is you paying to watch him fight.
Right.
Him collecting the check and then going back about doing his business. Now, if he tried to hide it and pretend to be something else, that would be different.
Back in the ring?
I think it got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
Team. I don't, I'm not really into hanging out with other celebrities. I've learned my lesson from that.
50 Cent openly criticized Floyd Mayweather Jr. during a recent live discussion with Stephen A. Smith where he reacted strongly to claims surrounding a supposed $42 million controversy, and he explained that their friendship did not end because of simple disagreements, but because of repeated money issues, as he claimed Floyd approached him for financial help multiple times. And while they once shared a close bond, the constant pressure around money and demands eventually caused the relationship to fall apart and led to a complete breakdown between them.
I could stop them from using TMT as their logo right now. Because
you wouldn't do that because y'all cool again.
Yeah, I'm just not chasing it.
50 Cent again took aim at Floyd Mayweather Jr. by questioning the truth behind his claim of spending $42 million on dozens of apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan, as Floyd had proudly presented the deal as a major solo achievement and described himself as a successful real estate investor who owned both residential and retail spaces, but 50 publicly challenged these statements through social media by sharing clips and commentary that raised doubts about the deal and mocked the situation, suggesting that the story might not be as real as it was presented.
Apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Business Insider reported that no such deal appears to have occurred. Floyd recently posted a video on Instagram claiming he bought 6 apartment buildings, stating that they are all his properties with no partners involved. However, Business Insider has contradicted these claims, stating that ownership of the buildings.
The situation gained even more attention when reports showed that official New York property records did not reflect any ownership transfer connected to Floyd Mayweather Jr. for the buildings he claimed to have purchased, and organizations responsible for tracking such deals also stated they had no record of any transaction involving him, which created confusion as Floyd had clearly stated that he completed the purchase independently without partners, while some sources suggested he may only have had a partial stake rather than full ownership, which directly contradicted his public statements and increased suspicion around the entire claim.
To my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings.
This clear gap between what Floyd Mayweather Jr. publicly claimed and what official records showed caused growing doubts among fans and observers, as many began questioning why there was no solid documentation supporting such a large purchase, and the lack of transparency only made matters worse, especially since Floyd is known for showcasing his wealth openly yet remains silent on the specific issue, which led some fans online to even speculate that there may have been confusion or misunderstanding regarding the details of the deal.
All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s silence on these claims stood out even more because he has always been quick to respond to criticism related to his career or lifestyle, and his decision not to address these particular accusations created even more suspicion, as people expected him to defend his image, as he has done many times before whenever questions about his wealth or success were raised publicly.
The ring?
I think it got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
And it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, call him, he'll be at
50 Cent explained in detail that his fallout with Floyd Mayweather Jr. was deeply connected to financial disagreements rather than personal conflict, as he claimed that after Floyd was released from jail, he refused to repay money that had been used to support Mayweather promotions during that time, and according to 50, he had covered important expenses expecting to be reimbursed later, but that never happened, which led him to feel betrayed and marked the turning point in their relationship where trust was completely lost.
Just another ordinary day, chilling in an EWV Rolls Royce. For those that don't know what an EWV is, that's an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce.
I need to leg me. I know I ain't that tall, about 5'8.5", some days 5'9", but it is what it is. Chilling, sitting right here watching the Thriller in Manila, Ali versus Frazier documentary. Come check it out.
Adding another layer to the situation, 50 Cent has also claimed that he still holds certain rights connected to the Money Team brand, which is closely associated with Floyd Mayweather Jr., and he stated that when the brand was first created, Floyd was not focused on the business details, so he handled the legal filings himself, which allowed him to retain ownership of some rights, and this claim has been repeated in several interviews and is seen as a subtle but powerful statement considering how important branding is to Floyd's public identity.
Give me the money.
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants to, to give me the other half?
Floyd Mayweather Jr. recent social media posts where he dismissed critics as jealous and negative individuals have only intensified discussions about his financial situation as he continues to present himself as a successful independent businessman, while critics question the transparency of his ventures, and at the same time Logan Paul has publicly claimed that he is still owed millions from their exhibition fight, which adds further pressure and raises concerns about whether financial obligations are being fully honored.
Stop them from using TMT as their logo right now. Because
so you wouldn't do that because y'all cool again.
Yeah, I don't have it. I'm just not chasing it. But to be honest with you, I incorporated TMT in Delaware while he was incarcerated. Because he didn't sign the paper doesn't mean the corporation isn't valid. So I could actually, technically it trademarks the term of it because his entire corporation is built on it. So I could tell you, you can't have TMT socks. You can't have that TMT shirt you got on. He don't understand that because he's just not.
Despite Floyd Mayweather Jr. claims that all payments were completed, Logan Paul has stated that he plans to take legal action to recover the money he believes is still owed, which has created additional controversy and has drawn attention to previous financial issues, including a case where Floyd was fined by the Securities and Exchange Commission for not disclosing payments received for promoting cryptocurrency projects, which highlighted concerns about transparency in his business dealings.
Fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose? What happened?
He didn't pay me. I wish you'd pay me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have it in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money.
Financial concerns around Floyd Mayweather Jr. also include past tax issues where records showed that he owed more than $22 million to the Internal Revenue Service from a year when he earned a massive amount from a major fight, and although he requested to pay the amount over time claiming his assets were not easily accessible, the request was denied, which raised further questions about financial management and added to the ongoing discussion about how effectively his wealth has been handled over the years.
Boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. and music producer DJ Khaled settled their case with the SEC. It says that investigators found Mayweather did not disclose he was paid by 3 cryptocurrency companies to promote investments through social media, including $100,000 from Centra Tech. For that company, Mayweather tweeted telling followers to get Centra's ICOs before they sell out. Khaled also allegedly did not disclose he was paid $50,000 from the same company.
Criticism from within the boxing world has continued to grow as Floyd Mayweather Jr. faces questions about his financial credibility, with former UFC fighter Chael Sonnen openly warning that unresolved payment disputes, such as the one involving Logan Paul, could potentially attract attention from serious authorities like the FBI, and Sonnen suggested that these issues are no longer just about public image but could turn into legal problems if not properly addressed, which adds a new level of concern to Mayweather's ongoing financial controversies.
Floyd Mayweather has made a lot of money in his career. It appears he also owes a lot of money too. The boxer apparently owes $22.2 million in taxes from 2015. According to ESPN, the tax balance was unpaid as recently as March 6th of this year. Meanwhile, on Facebook he shared, "Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear." He added, "Uncle Sam received $26 million from me in 2015.
Conor McGregor, who previously faced Floyd Mayweather Jr. in a highly publicized fight, has also shared his view on the situation by suggesting that Floyd's return to the ring may not be about competition, but rather about the need to generate income, as he pointed to reports of large tax obligations and financial pressure as possible reasons behind Floyd continuing to fight, and according to McGregor, these factors indicate that the motivation may be financial rather than driven by passion for the
sport.
Man doesn't pay you, it's a big deal. Because you are now calling that other man's integrity into question. If you do that publicly, oh my goodness. If a man, particularly one who brags about his wealth, is not paying his bills.
At the same time, Floyd Mayweather Jr. lifestyle continues to attract attention as he remains known for spending large amounts of money in public settings, including reports of him spending over $1 million during Super Bowl weekend in Las Vegas on luxury experiences and additional high-value purchases. And while these displays are consistent with the image he has built over the years, they have also led many observers to question whether such spending habits are sustainable and whether his financial priorities align with long-term stability, as skepticism continues to grow around the gap between his public image and ongoing disputes.
Right. I feel good, training hard. Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd got 3.
Yeah,
so Floyd's got the one he got, and he got
tax problems. That's what he's got. Oh, stop.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. legacy as one of the greatest fighters is now facing deeper scrutiny, not only because of his career choices inside the ring, but also because of issues outside of it, as critics argue that factors such as excessive spending, ongoing legal distractions, and personal decisions may be affecting how his career is remembered. And for many people, the discussion has moved beyond money to include questions about authenticity, relevance, and long-term impact, suggesting that his reputation may be slowly shifting despite his continued presence in headlines.
You're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are...
Former boxing champion James Toney offered a strong opinion by stating that Floyd Mayweather Jr. should not be considered among the greatest fighters, and explained that in his view earlier generations of boxers faced tougher challenges and consistently fought top opponents in their prime, while he believes Floyd built his record through careful timing and selective matchups. And although Floyd defeated notable names, Toney argued that many of those opponents were past their peak, which has led to ongoing debate about the true strength of his undefeated record.